remember the train trip when I was what, 12 years old, I think. No, 13 years old. And my father was supposed to go play. Some letter is coming. Can you please come to play? To my father, and my father is not there. So I wrote back and I said, I'm sorry, he's not available, but his son is available. So if you want, he can come. So they sent back, yes, please send the son, it's okay. So they did not know I was only 13. So I took my school books and everything because I was still studying for my exam, and I bought the ticket. I had little money to go on this train. It was more than one full day of train to go somewhere. One day and whole night. And I go, and my friends from the school, everybody put the money together. So I had little money because I did not want to tell my mother I was going. So then I got into the train and I went to Patna. It's a place that was very far from Bombay, in Bihar, Patna. And so there was, and I had no reservation, only the ticket. So there was no seat. So I had to sit on the floor in the train, and I was sitting little kid. And my father told me the tabla is very sacred. So you must not put it on the floor or put it on the feet of people or shoes, wherever shoes are. So I sat all night on the floor with the tabla in my lap as a child, and I slept on the tabla and like that. So that was my first train journey. found with Moment Records was because I wanted the artists to have their own say. Like for instance, the drum duet between my father and me, the tabla duet, is just one rhythm cycle, one tal, over 65 minutes. But we left it. We could have said, oh, let's keep this and then have another short one and another short one. No. In its whole entire performance. So that's important to us. So just to give Indian classical music its live stage, and to give Indian classical music and Asian artists, as well as artists working here with Asian artists, a platform from where they can launch what they are doing, their products, and have the feeling that the company is behind them, totally, fully supporting them, and having them do what they want and what they need to do to present their music. That's what Moment Record. Chilla is like growing up into manhood of music. You know, it's like the American Indian who grows up and is sent out to get an eagle's feather or kill a buffalo or something to prove that he's a man now. To prove that I'm a musician now. To prove that I'm capable of getting on stage and performing or playing with other great musicians. I have to prove that. And that test is an interesting one because you go to a traditional place of your ancestors, your ancestor musicians, and you go there. It's a small little place. Every tradition has it. And it's away from everything. And then you play music for 16 hours, 18 hours every day. And you do these meditative things, mantras and stuff. You start hallucinating. You start to go into a land of spirits. If you have lived through this and you've met your ancestors and you have experienced that meeting with them and you go on through the other side and you come out 40 days later as a grown man, as a mature musician, as a person who has a better understanding of his music. Chilla is that test that you go through. Hindu society, but it's a non-vegetarian Hindu society. And they love fish. Fish is a thing here. Everybody loves to eat fish. They can eat a piece of fish like that, put it in their mouth, chew it, eat the flesh, and then pull out all the bones. Throw them away. It's a trick. It's amazing.
Special technique.
It's a special technique which only Bengalis know how to do.